Hi guys, I'm Mari.
I'm Mike.
This is week 2 of our intermediate class focusing on transitions between 6 and 8 count Lindy Hop. Tonight we did some sugar pushes, starting with some 8 count variations.
So the first one is sort of like a prominent beginner. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
2, 6, 4, 6, 7.
And the important thing about this one is that I'm trying to keep the distance between the two of us sort of the same. And some other things, I'm rocking forward in order to keep the distance the same, and then I'm rocking back to keep the distance the same. Your compression points are on, there's one on 5, 6, and then there's a stretch on sort of on 1, 2 with this rock step.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Compress. Try to pull back. We also talked about maintaining frame for both of us, and that means your arms
Are
stay
in this area.
right here. They don't vary out here, or overextend, or go behind until the next move.
So then we changed the first part. So now instead of giving her rock steps, we're just going to do steps. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's and here the important part is when I'm bringing her in on 1, 2, I'm keeping my arms close to myself. So she has to come with me. I'm not giving her like a rock step back. This is just pulling.
So we're compressing around 3 and 4 on this.
And in order to do that, I'm actually going to break my frame a little bit by pushing my body forward relative to my hands. So in this position, it's actually like very solid because my arms can't go further back. So when she comes forward, she's going to push really close into me, right? So unlike the first one where we keep the distance the same, in this one we're compressing very noticeably. So that was going to push back.
Yes. And it's important that at the end of that, we have a stretch. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard to bring the follow back in.
Yeah, so what we mean by that is on 7, 8 leads, you need to allow her to get a little bit further away from you so that you build up this tension in your hands.
Right.
Otherwise, you can't power this next one, right? If we're here and I try to move my hands back, she doesn't really feel that.
Yes. And finally, we did some 6 count pushes, which just look like this. Rock, step, in, out. Rock, step, in, and out. So, important parts here is that on the rock step, we're stretching away the furthest.
Yeah, I'm thinking about actually giving her a compression rock step. So that she actually feels like it's taking a step back. The other thing we did was making sure that we keep the hands in the same place in between us in the wall pattern. So if you watch, it's sort of like I'm pushing off against the wall and I keep my hands on the wall. And here again, I'm breaking my frame to bring my body forward.
So that is what we did. See you next week.